Hey, and welcome to the second video where I show off all of Series 2 of Kidrobot Futurama, and I compare them with Universe X Series 3 that just came out recently. So this is basically the display box in the store as you would see it. This is the front showing all the characters. This is one side with Leela. This is just the back. The other side has Hermes. And this is the bottom. And of course the display is Bender, but specifically King Bender. Now this box holds 20 figures. In Series 1, it actually only held 16 figures, so the box was one row smaller. And if you look at Universe X, they actually added 4 more. Universe X has a second row and in total holds 24 boxes. So the box here shows Bender on the front, Leela on the side, all the possible figures you can get and the chances of getting them. And then we have Hermes, and here's the top with flying Nibbler in his spaceship. Here's the bottom, just the logo. And on the inside, you'd get a bag with the figure. We are starting off Series 2 with Captain Yesterday, Super King, and Clobberella. So Captain Yesterday comes with his accessory, which is the necklace. You can remove the necklace. His cape is not removable. It's a bit movable, but not removable. It is attached with some glue to the front there. So you'll actually get him in the box like this with his CY for Captain Yesterday to put around his neck. Now over here we have Super King. He was also re-released in Universe X as a shiny metallic version. So first off, the crown. In Series 1, the crown's yellow with a matte blue and red gems. Oh, one spot here has 2 double red. Universe X, it's gold and metallic, and the blue is a darker blue. They both have removable capes. The cape's metallic red and metallic silver versus white and purple or pink. In the front, you can see the diamonds with a gold nugget in the center there. Whoop, whoop. You can switch the capes around. No, the horror. That goes against my collector's brain. You can't do such things like that. Burn it, burn it. The inside compartment opens. And I'm actually just gonna bring in Bender from Series 1 so you can see that even between Series 2 and Series 1 there's a different shade in his gray tone. He's a bit more bluer when he's in Super King form. And lastly we have Clobberella. She's all one piece. Actually the head does come off, it's just really tight on in this specific figure. So her hands do move and her head does turn. It's just really hard to right now. So she does come with Dr. Flimflam's Miracle Cream, the same doctor that brings you Morble's Vein Cream, and it's kind of difficult, but you can squeeze it in between her hands to get her to hold it. The cream that started it all and gave them superpowers. And she has double hair in the back. So this is Leela from Universe X, the 3rd series. And I just want to show you the hair difference, and her eye is a lot bigger. Wow, wow! You think I'm crazy! Here we have Roberto, Series 2 and Universe X. He has the shiny metallic paint, just like all metallic paint, just like all. He has the shiny metallic paint, just like all the other Universe X series. They both come with the knife. Even the knife is painted differently. In Series 2, the knife is a matte gray, and in Universe X, the knife is actually a shiny metallic silver. I actually prefer Roberto in his Series 2 regular color. You want me to cut you? You want me to cut you? I'ma stab you, whoa! So here's an exciting one. Unique to Series 2, we have Elzar. I don't think there's any other Elzar toy or figure out there. His head comes off, and he comes with the Spice Weasel. Bam! I guess if you wanted to, you could make him hold it upside down. The only problem is that it kind of hits the ground and it's hard for him to stand properly. All 4 of his arms are individually movable. Elzar and his Spice Weasel. I guess he's the Gordon Ramsay of the Futurama world. Next we have Calculon and his dramatic pause. So he comes with an Oscar award. There is some nice detail in the Oscar award. I would actually argue this is one of the few times that the Universe X detail is actually better than the original release, because the Universe X actually has two tones between the base and the actual statue. It's actually very nicely designed to make Calculon hold the Oscar in his hand very nicely. You can see a comparison here on his front and back of the paint job. You can tell figures apart by the trademark year for Fox on the bottom of their feet. All Series 2 figures will have 13, and all Universe X figures will have 18 Fox. Next up, we have Hedonismbot. Why yes. Series 2 Hedonismbot comes with a bowl of grapes, and Series Universe X comes with metallic bowl of grapes. So this is one of my favorite robots in the show. He's his typical yellow, just like in the show. He has his big tummy. Both his hands move. And the grapes, I kind of just put it on his hand beside his face. Looks like he's about to eat it. From Universe X, it's his nice shiny golden body. It's actually the same gold as Goldbender. Well, of course, Hedonismbot would be gold. Universe X has a golden bowl, a brown instead of green stem for the grapes. These grapes don't look like grapes when it's shiny like that. It's hard to, but I guess if you really wanted to, you can balance the grape, or you can balance the grapes on his head. It doesn't really stay on his stomach. I kind of feel like they should have designed it in a way where it can sit on his stomach. It kind of sits like that, but it's very delicate. So there you have Hedonismbot, ready to get into a whole bunch of shenanigans. I apologize for nothing. Next up on the Series 2 wagon is Kif and his Universe X counterpart. Unfortunately, Kif does not come with any accessory, and I'm not sure why. It makes you feel like Kif would be the worst one to open since he probably has the least value. Why doesn't he come with an accessory? So in Universe X, his uniform is a more shiny metallic, and obviously his skin tone's different. So he's a lighter green in Series 2, and he has a darker green in Universe X. Same with the paint texture. He looks good and all. My only complaint would be that he doesn't have an accessory. They could have easily given him just like a tiny photo of Amy on it or something. That would have been perfect. Next up, we have Hyper Chicken. In case you didn't know, this Hyper Chicken is similar to the Robot Devil from Series 1. It's the rarest figure, and it probably goes for $150 to $200. So I ended up going to convention. At the convention, a seller was selling more Series 2 blind boxes. I have no reason to buy another blind box. I'm just gonna get another Fry or Bender and just have like a 5th copy of one of them. But then there was nothing else really in the convention that I wanted to get. So I ended up saying, fine, I'll buy one more box, just one more blind box, just in case I get super lucky for this chicken. So I slowly open it, I open it, and now I do say very well done. I'm actually glad. Oh, his head comes off. So he's actually really well done. He actually looks just like the character. He's really obscure, but he is very iconic. It is cool that he comes with a briefcase, and technically if you wanted, you could squeeze the handlebar into his hand so he's holding it. However, what's even funnier is that you can open the briefcase, and inside are little chickens, his little children, 9 chicklets. Hello kids, daddy's here to feed ya. Chirp, 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 chirp. So look at that, that is great.
Daddy done good, huh?
Makes it really cool to just have it on display beside him. So Amy comes with her hoverboard here. It does not really stand on this way. I don't think it's made to stand like this. This I think is upside down. It's made to stand like that, and then she can stand on it. Whoops. And then she can stand on it like that. And Hermes, funny enough, comes with a brain slug. And underneath the brain slug, you can see has a hole made for this batch of hair right on the top of his head. And it's made perfect for the brain slug to sit on him. Yes, I am Hermes. You should try on this hat. So taking a closer look at Amy, she's in her pink outfit. And due to Kidrobot's figurine style, she does have quite big upper body region. She is a bit plain, just like Kif. At least she comes with a hoverboard though. So I'm actually glad they made Kif, just so you can pair him with Amy. His glasses are part of his head. They are not removable. You could take his head off. So I actually have 2 copies of Amy's and Hermes, and my plan is, since Universe X did not release their alternate universe color forms, I plan to probably eventually paint myself my secondary Hermes and secondary Amy's in their alternate universe forms. Almost forgot the Dawnbot. He's one of the secret rares for Series 2 along with Hedonismbot. So he actually comes with a cane and his hat. Now the cane is really hard to put in his hand, so I'm not gonna remove it because it's really hard to remove and put back in. You can see what his cane looks like there. And he just has a big round green body. His head does... Oh my god. So his head is removable. Now one thing with him is that his hat does not like to stay on. If he's just standing straight and nothing's moving, it's fine, but tiny shake and his hat falls off. There's nothing really made to actually have the hat sit on him nicely. You can, however, pretend he is being respectful indoors and taking off his hat. You can have him paying respects, holding his hat in his hand. This is another character that Futurama hasn't really released any merchandise for, and I'm really glad that he's not that hard to get. My only wish now is clamps and the other henchman, Mousepad. Where are they? Where are my henchmen? At least make clamps. They gotta make clamps. So that wraps up all the figures in Series 2 and how they compare to Universe X. If you haven't seen me comparing Series 1 and would like to, just check out my other videos. I uploaded it right before this one. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed it. Comment, like, and subscribe. All that standard stuff. Thanks for watching.